guys, it is week 7. The very first thing I want to do, and this might be a video in and of itself, depending how big this is you see there are trades pending here down at the bottom of the screen, and it's the first thing we got to talk about with this. The trade that I'm trying to make is I want to trade away Drake London and a first-round pick, and I would like to get an elite wide receiver. I know I'm not going to get a crazy god-tier wide receiver, but I want somebody better than Drake London. Not only have I used Drake London before, but he just hasn't been that solid. He is young and tall, but that was a lot better in Madden 23 than it is in Madden 24. He could progress really well. I got nothing against Drake London. I just have already used him, and I want somebody better. Now, I will say the main reason I want to make this trade, though, is if you remember, I traded away Matt Milano, and in return, I got Devin Witherspoon and a first-round pick from the Jaguars. So right now, I have 2 first-round picks. One is pick 24 and one is pick 27. Which one I trade away probably isn't that important to me. I'd prefer to trade away the lower one. But I told my league mates I'm interested in trading Drake London and a first. Now, keep in mind, first-round picks are not as important as they normally would be because we're only playing 2 seasons. But young players also progress at 1.5x speed. The young players in this upcoming draft class will be good, just not that good. So when I'm trading this first, keep that in mind that it's not like super OP. So let's take a look at the very first offer, which comes in from the Washington Commanders. They want Cam Taylor-Britt, Andy Isabella, in round 3 for Watson and Isaiah Oliver. I struggle to see why they would want this trade. It's basically Isabella for Christian Watson. They're not going to get shit out of this round 3 pick. I don't get why they want this. Christian Watson is fast as fuck. This is a streamer privilege trade. This is silly. I guess he gets a DB upgrade. Isaiah Oliver is kind of dog shit, and he's normal dev. Cam Taylor-Britt is star dev, and he's really young. Okay, it actually is a fair trade the more that I look at this. I don't hate it. I don't really like getting rid of Cam Taylor-Britt. And honestly, it doesn't unload Drake London. I keep Drake London in this scenario, and I kind of would like to get all the value I can out of Drake London. Wow. Oh, what? He's star? D-Hop is star? Wait, D-Hop's kind of ass. I mean, okay, let me take this back. D-Hop is insane. He has 99 spec catch. He has 98 catching traffic, 96 catching. He's slow. He's star. Wow, I can't believe he's star. I really thought he'd be at least superstar, even though he's old. So what happens after this year? D-Hop goes down to about a 90. Drake London could easily, by the end of season 1 or even the end of season 2, he could get up on D-Hop's level. He potentially could retire too. Yeah, I don't think I can take that. Wow, the Broncos really want to get rid of DeAndre Hopkins. Here's a world where they get rid of DeAndre Hopkins, but it costs me my rookie stud, Trenton Simpson. It's actually like, this is an interesting trade. Like, this is a trade I'd think about, but in reality, not really. Trenton Simpson is staying on this team. Simpson's my father. I can't get rid of Trenton Simpson, bro. Oh, Jesus. It's my round 1 pick, 10th round Drake London, and my whatever, what was it, 6th round Will Anderson for a 3rd round wide receiver. You guys don't like this, but bro, Jalen Waddle. Look at Jalen Waddle. He's just unbelievable. My problem is I want to keep Will Anderson so bad. I really do not want to offload Will Anderson. This is a huge trade too. Matthew Judon's nice, but he's 31. It's basically D-Hop, but he's superstar. I don't want Judon. This is actually a really good trade, but I don't want to get rid of Cam Taylor-Britt. I don't want to get rid of Arden Key. I wonder if he would do just this. I like this better. Here's what you got to understand, though, which I think is so sick. We took Matt Milano and Bryce Hall. We traded that for Witherspoon and a first. Now we're taking that first and Drake London and potentially getting Chris Godwin. So in reality, I took Matt Milano, Bryce Hall, and Drake London, and I got Chris Godwin, Devin Witherspoon. That feels like some Galaxy Brave GMing. There might be one more trade. There's a Seahawks and an Eagles trade. This involves Mahomes. You're smoking dick, Seahawks. So Myles Garrett was his 1st round pick. Ridley would have been in the 6th or something, 5th, and Danny Dimes would have been a 12th round pick for my round 1 pick 1. What are you on about? We got an offer from the Eagles and the Texans. Drake London, Roquan Smith for Cooper Kupp, Trey Hendrickson, Jelani Tavai. Roquan Smith was my 2nd overall pick. Cooper Kupp would have had to have been his 2nd. You know what's funny? Why I kind of like this is because I take Trenton Simpson, he becomes my user. I like it a little bit, but I don't like it that much. God, everybody wants Will Anderson off of me. This is just an outright bad trade. London will progress better than Christian Kirk. Will Anderson will progress better than Grady Jarrett, and that round 2 pick wouldn't do a damn thing for me. Dude, I do want Calvin Ridley low-key. What are the Jaguars wide receivers? Or the Seahawks? The Seahawks really... I mean, they threw Calvin Ridley in here. How old is Calvin Ridley? He's 28. Okay, so Calvin Ridley is pretty much Chris Godwin. I wouldn't even offer my first, but I'd offer a second for this. Okay, I'm putting this trade in. Drake London and a second-round pick for Ridley. Ridley's very similar to Godwin, but he's faster. The thing about Ridley that I noticed, though, is his XP's at 16,000, which is higher than Godwin's. Godwin's is at 12. So Ridley's going to be a little bit harder to develop. But smaller doesn't matter this year, you guys. Last year is all about height. This year it's not as important. So I am gonna submit this. I could still just get Christian Watson and not do anything. I could just get Christian Watson and just call it a day. Okay, let's get in the lab. I'm fucking Walter White. I'm cooking. I want to see the wide receivers around the league. The Browns have Waddle and Garrett Wilson. That's insane. No wonder they're trying to trade Jalen Waddle. They don't need him. I don't have what's required to get Garrett Wilson. He's 92 speed, 93 excel, 84 overall. It's really not that big of an upgrade on Drake London, but I think progression-wise, he'll just be better. So I'm going to offer my weaker first round for this. I'm going to put this through. Drake London and my round 1 pick 27 for Garrett Wilson. How's Pittman stack up with Drake London? I think he's slow too. Yeah, you are literally Drake London. You're literally Drake London. Ravens. Oh, I would love Ayuk. I'm actually about to play the Ravens. I don't know if they're going to trade me Ayuk. I love Ayuk, dude. I'm putting the exact same trade in for Ayuk. Drake London in a first. I would take either of those two. Rams have CD and Devonta Smith. You think they'd part ways with Devonta Smith? Would I even want Devonta Smith? He's star 92, 94. I could probably trade for Devonta Smith. Ooh, I would absolutely 100% do this. So Olave is star. Oh, yeah. I would do this. There's so much going on right now. So just to summarize my proposed trades, Drake London and a first for Garrett Wilson, Drake London and a first for Chris Olave, or Drake London and a first for Devonta Smith, or Drake London and a second round for Chris Godwin. These are my trade offers. We'll see what happens. There was a trade declined. Ooh. So already we can see the Ravens did not want to put up with my shit. I also offered Drake London and a first for Brandon Ayuk. They don't want any of that shit. Darn it. I really like Ayuk. That would have been a fun one. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, the Rams sweetened this deal for me? I offered Drake London and a first for Devonta. They sweetened this deal for me. No, that's no fun. Sam Williams is younger. Oh, so he wants... He's seen Sam Williams. He's seen Sam Williams balling out. He wants to take... Oh, I forgot how good Sam Williams is. That's because Sam Williams is 89 speed, 91 excel. Sam Williams is actually nasty. That's why he wants this. He's not sweetening the deal. Zach Allen is star, which is nice, but he's shit. He is shit. 74 speed, 78 excel. The one thing I'm forgetting, Devonta Smith is not an 84 overall, as I was first thinking. Devonta Smith is an 88. But the Rams are struggling, so team morale is down. Boys, I think we found our trade. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very sad getting rid of Sam Williams, who might be my sack leader right now, which is more than Will Anderson, which is very sad to say out loud. But what I might do is move Will Anderson to where Sam Williams is. Hopefully that'll get him some more. And we pick up a brand new wide receiver, Devonta Smith. We get rid of the younger but slower and lower overall Drake London. And of course, we unload a round 1 pick 27. The Rams have it, boys. I'm going through with it. Our brand new wide receiver is going to be Devonta Smith. We trade away Sam Williams, our very fast young right end, Drake London, our young wide receiver, and our round 1 pick 27 for a 24-year-old star wide receiver and a fill-in right end. But I really want this trade, and I'm taking it. MMGM may have just gotten fleeced, according to chat. I'm going to accept this trade because I already know I'm accepting it. Trade's been accepted. That trade won't go through until it's done. But, guys, I want you to give me your honest opinion on that trade, okay? Actually, a good amount of W's in there. Watson's better. Maybe, but I didn't want Christian Watson. I wanted Devonta Smith. Hey, rest in peace to Sam Williams, our sack leader. Maybe Will Anderson will finally be inspired to play well. I like it. I like it. 88 overall Devonta Smith. I'm excited to have it. It's going to be really fun, man. Devonta Smith has a new team. I'm so excited. I genuinely am so excited. Let's take a look at him in the lineup, man. Devonta Smith, star. So his morale is horrible right now. He did not enjoy being a Ram, but he's going to enjoy being a Detroit Lion. Morale is down 4. he's supposed to be an 88 overall, but he's down to 84. 92 speed, 94 excel. My biggest concern about him is he's 170 pounds, so he's going to get smacked around. We'll see if he fumbles or not, but for now, I'm just excited to have a much faster and hopefully will develop better and higher overall wide receiver for Patrick Mahomes to throw to. This should be really, really fun using Devonta Smith.